Hello everyone, this is Clinton Bennett here, the Angry Patriot, coming to you from Angry Patriot headquarters here in Houston, Texas. It is May the 30th, 2015, and I'm not sure how many of you may be able to hear it or not, but we're having extensive thunderstorm activity come through the area at the moment. So if this video should have to stop at any point, it's probably because of a power outage due to the heavy storms that we have in the area. Now, the reason I'm recording this video today is plain and simple. This flag right here, Old Glory as we call it. Over the last few months, I've been seeing more and more videos of people taking this flag and laying it on the ground, stepping on it, people spitting on this flag, people throwing grease and feces, or if you want to call it manure, on this flag. There's a word for it, people, and it's, to me, desecration of this flag. But for a veteran of this country, it goes far deeper than that. To me, as a United States Army veteran, it's an outright slap in the face. To me and to all the other veterans. It doesn't matter if you're a soldier, a Marine, an airman, or a sailor. We all served our country. We all bled, and many of us died in defense of this great nation, so that we can all have freedom of speech. And I'm all for freedom of speech, and I'm glad we have it. But let me make one thing perfectly clear here. Desecrating this flag in any manner is not freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is expressing your verbal disagreement with an idea, with a law, or an individual that is serving in our Congress, Senate, or the office of President. Freedom of speech is expressing our opinion on certain topics that we disagree with. It doesn't mean burning a flag that represents this nation. It doesn't mean throwing manure or grease or spitting or doing some other unmentionable desecration of this flag. Now, we have laws in this country that are supposed to be in effect to protect this flag from being desecrated. But sadly, these laws are not being adhered to. They're not being enforced. It's far easier in this country today to get arrested for smoking a cigarette in a designated non-smoking zone. It's far easier to get arrested for doing something so petty that it's unthinkable that you could get arrested for it. But yet, people desecrate this flag over and over and over again. And it's not being enforced, even though that desecration happened right in plain view of a law enforcement agent. I say it's time for we, the people, to stand up and demand that laws that are supposed to be in effect protecting this flag be enforced. And I guarantee you, those that are desecrating this flag, if they get hit with enough fines and prison time, they'll stop. So, with that being said, I would like to say thank you to all those true American patriots who have stepped up in defense of this flag. You know who you are, and so do I, and so many other brave American patriots. I've befriended a lot of you that I've seen trying to protect this flag. Most recently, a very dear friend of mine was arrested because she was trying to protect this flag from the very individual that started the Step on the Flag challenge. She was arrested because she refused to surrender the flag to law enforcement. Even though they eventually got the flag from her and gave it to the individual that was perpetrating the desecration up on the flag, she still was arrested. But thankfully she was later released. So for any of you who are trying to do the right thing in protecting of this flag, thank you. But for those of you who think that they can go around and desecrate this flag over and over and over again, I got news for you. And I'm putting you on notice right here, right now. You better hope that when you desecrate this flag, that I or another true red-blooded American patriot or veteran don't see you desecrating this flag. Because if I or someone else that loves this country sees you desecrating this flag, I don't want to be you. Because you're going to know the wrath of a true American patriot and veteran. In closing, I would like to say one final statement. America is a country that welcomes lawful immigration. And we accept hundreds of thousands of people a year who go through the process of lawfully immigrating to this country. Now, for those people that are trying to lawfully immigrate to this country and to become part of the fabric of this great nation, welcome. But to those of you who come to this country thinking that you're going to be demanding that we as a nation and a people change our faith, our laws, our beliefs, to cater to your desires, think again. Because this country, even though we're built on the greatness of every nationality that has come into this nation, make no mistake, we are not going to accept Sharia law. We're not going to change our Christian values just because you say we have to. We as a Christian nation value our relationship with Jesus Christ. We want to welcome all races, religions, cultures. But when you demand that we change ourselves just because you are not willing to change yourself, think again. And for those of you who say, I hate America, I hate what America stands for, you can just as easily leave this country as you came in. You are what's wrong with this country. You are causing the problems that we in America do not want, do not need. And you're not welcome here. If you're one of those individuals that want to constantly cause problems for America, then just leave. And let those of us who are decent, God-fearing Americans live in peace. That's my thought for today. And to all my fellow citizens, patriots, brothers and sisters, veterans, God bless you guys. God bless our troops. And God bless America. Thank you and good night.